Hi, my name is Christopher Arguello, and this is my presentation on estimating ocean anoxia during the PETM. The group that I worked in was the Tissot group. I'm from Houston, Texas, and a rising high school senior, and I'm interested in engineering. Our research group is within the Division of Geological and Planetary Sciences at Caltech. We studied the cycling of trace elements in the environment from today and in the past. Among other things, we use this knowledge to improve our understanding of climate change. My research mentor was Dr. Michael Kipp. Global warming is expected to change the oxygen content of the ocean, which can cause extinction of marine animals. The best way to learn about this would be to review past events. To do this, you can inspect old sediments found in the ocean. We measured the chemical composition of those old sediments, which also tells us the chemical composition of the ocean. Here we present the analysis of the changes of ocean oxygen levels during the PETM, which is one of the best comparisons to current global warming. We can see that the CO2 levels pretty much correspond to the changes in temperature. And we can also see that the current CO2 level is much higher than the CO2 levels from the past 800,000 years. We want to study a past event similar to what is happening now, which would be the PETM. What is the PETM? It's the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum. 56 million years ago, global temperatures increased by 5 to 8 degrees Celsius. There is some evidence that oxygen levels in the ocean decreased, but by how much? Here we see that there is a steep increase in recent global temperatures. We also see a similar increase here, which is when the PETM happened. How do we study the changes in ocean oxygen levels? We use the ratio of heavier to lighter uranium isotopes, which is sensitive to oxygen levels, to reconstruct ocean oxygen levels during the PETM. Specifically, when the ocean loses oxygen, ocean water will contain more of the light isotope or more of the negative isotope. We analyzed a uranium dataset published by Clarkson 2021. How did we analyze it? We used a new uranium model to quantify ocean oxygen levels. To do this, we used the scientific programming language R. For the first month of summer, I learned the basics of programming in R so that I could run the model to find the best fit of the data. So what did we find? The left is the published model. Ours is in the black and gray shading on the right. We can see that the published blue line shows about 2% of the seafloor is anoxic. And our black and gray line shows only less than 5% of the seafloor is anoxic. So what does that mean? During the PETM, anoxia was only slightly higher than today. This is significantly milder than other anoxic events that cause a mass extinction. These other anoxic events are also previous warming events. This histogram shows that past events have caused much more anoxia in the ocean than the PETM. The bottom right image represents the Permian-Triassic extinction, which is the largest extinction in Earth's history. It is also in the histogram above in purple. The PETM did not have enough oxygen loss to cause large extinction. By the analogy, the next century will only see a mild increase in ocean anoxia. The PETM is one of the best case studies for future climate change. Here we used uranium isotope data to model seafloor anoxia during the PETM. Our model indicates only a slight increase in anoxia. This is much less than previous mass extinction events. This also constrains possible anoxia under human-induced climate change. So that is all. I would like to thank Michael Kipp for guiding me through the research, STEM chats, and the iSTEM Scholars team for making this summer research program possible. And thanks for watching.